Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with... Porzingis at center, and it's Holiday in at the point. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on you.
Holiday against Morant. Pass to White. Back to Holiday for 3. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Morant. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Well, Bane had one goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. Now Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offline with a 3. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Brown passes to Tatum. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Morant against Holiday. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edey. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
They get it back. White, the pass to Brown. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Johnson, he's checked in for Bain. Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday against Morant. Pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. And he jams it home with authority. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's White. Outside Holiday. White with a screen on Morant. Holiday passes to White, and he gets that one. White's got his second basket.
I like that from White, attacking the heart of that defense.
Now Jackson, yet to see a basket. To the wing, right side. Morant against Holiday. Clock at 6. Jackson, pass to Morant. Offensive rebound. Here's Wells. Denied by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Morant against Holiday. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Misses the jumper. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to White. Down low. And stolen by Jackson. Johnson passes to Morant. Back to Johnson. Jackson, right side. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Bain. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That's on Al Horford. The Celtics making a switch here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Aldama, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in, and that one falls for Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Bane, no good. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown going inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bane. Fires for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hauser passes to Brown. Out to Horford. Here's Pritchard. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Smart and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Edey in at the 5.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
Here's Bane. Following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Jackson. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Smart. Hauser passes to Brown. The 3-ball. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. To the inside. Here's Hauser. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge. Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now here's Bane. To the middle. Ooh, nice. Smart. Slipping inside.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brown passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Over Bane. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Smart looking around. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. The 3 from Bane. Horford pulls it in.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
Here's Hauser, defended by Jackson. Here's Brown. Ooh, look at Jaylen Brown, strong inside.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Inside, here's Smart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Celtics lead by 8. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected. Into the lane. Goes back up. And the basket by Aldama.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Now here's Brown. 15 points in the game. Porzingis sets a screen. Grizzlies with the rebound. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. White can't hit.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Tatum against Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
White looking it over. It's Brown on the wing. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this point.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Horford, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Now here's Morant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Pass to White. To the inside. Porzingis drops in the layup for 2. Porzingis has gotten his first points in this one.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Clark up top. Here's Wells. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. Tatum with some nice D.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And Williams is subbed in for Bane. Now here's Holiday. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
What a move by Holiday, using the dribble to free himself up.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Holiday against Morant. Holiday passes to White. Right side, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Oh, count it. Tatum hits from way out.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this.
35. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brown. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. And Tatum drills the 3.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Bain against White. Pass to Edey. Wide open. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attack the rim.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. And then Morant with the jam.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson against Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Jackson against Tatum. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Pass to Edey. Takes a 3. Off offensive rebound, and the dunk by Jackson.
Second chance points. Jackson using his size on the offensive glass.
And here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5. In the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And Brown rising high for the...
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Morant against Holiday. Jackson outside. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 7 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Morant against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Now here's White. Tatum a screen on Morant. Holiday passes to Tatum. Fires it. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jackson outside. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Clark against Tatum. White with a screen on Clark. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too. Timeout,
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boston with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Moran. Holiday against Williams. Horford, a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Boston, no good that time either. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
There's Jackson with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Pritchard. Denied by Moran.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Moran, making an impact with his defense.
Springer, he's checked in for Boston. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Tatum. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 2. Johnson against Horford. Here's Hauser. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Payne with it. 9 points in the game. The 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, terrific work by Aldama to save that possession.
11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Tatum feeling it out a bit. 3 seconds left. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Memphis ahead. They're up by 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis. Smart and Payne in the backcourt together. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Brown against Payne. Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, you got to foul Brown harder than this because he does convert well through contact.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And the foul foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Bain, no good. The Celtics shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Hauser. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. The shot off that time. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Johnson passes to Bain. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside, Brown. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Again, the miss by Boston. Memphis leading. And here's Bain. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all star caliber players and still in their mid-20s, so they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Holiday's checked in for Boston.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Jackson gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Holiday, a screen on Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Holiday against Morant. And the basket by Holiday.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Memphis leading by 3. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Morant, pass to Jackson. Holiday against Morant. Back to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
Celtics trail by 5. Now Holiday. Pass to White. Here's Tatum, defended by Jackson. Tatum inside. Jackson on him. Tatum can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 5. Jackson down low. Hounded by Tatum. From deep, Morant. Boston pulls it in.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Down low. Here's Bane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Clutch points from Bane. Never scared of the moment.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Holiday against Morant. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Morant. Tough points from John.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Now here's Tatum. 1:16 left in the game. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's good from White. Morant with it. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Bane, he's checked in for Williams.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 22.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jackson outside. Here's Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one misses. Here's Jackson. Outside Bane. Pass to Wells. Takes the three. Holiday grabs the miss.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kick out to Brown. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Holiday, 5th personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Memphis, Jackson.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Gets the bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy signal need no application.